Hi, Seekers. Welcome to Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button if you'd like to become a member. Links in the description. How's everybody doing? Live chat. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it.
Broke my nose.
Show everybody.
I didn't.
Breathe right. Stripped. You know you're old.
It opens up, man.
Okay. Breathe right. Strips. Told ya. We old. Yeah, there's my man. Where's your man? Hi, everybody. You got your mug. Oh, yay, Sammy. You're welcome, sweetheart. I don't know where the other mug is ended up, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Everybody's off the rails, are they not, in the YouTubes? Girl World has gone wild. Girls gone wild. Oh, my God. Why is everybody in such a bad mood? How come people are so angry? You know what I'm saying? Jesus, Miriam. Listen, no matter what, y'all ain't gonna see me cussing people out and raging and ranting because that means I got like issues going on or something that I need to work out before I go take it out on people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be here for laughs, people. So many pissed off people. Oh my God. You know what'll make you smile? A little Chihuahua in pajamas. Jaxie. A little Chihuahua in pajamas. Oh, the baby. Jamie's always like, where's that box of clothes you got? I brought them down. He was mad. As soon as he seen the box of clothes, he bolted. I had to wrestle him into some jammies. Look at him. He's got 2 teeth left. Those 2. Oh, my baby. Here, let me burp you. If he burps, you know what I'm saying? It'll be funny as hell. Yeah, Jamie, there you go. I brought all the clothes down and put them in some jammies. Yes. And that'll put a smile on some angry people, right? Who can resist a Chihuahua in jammies? His little teeth. He is sweet as butter. Mr. Tiggs had a spa day. Full bath, Furminator. I've been busy all day, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to go live at night, and let's try to chill everybody out. Been popping off at the end of the month. All these people. Why? Even though it's made me laugh my ass off. There's something about, and I know you're not going to understand this, but the older I got, when I see people flip out and freak out, like, it makes me laugh. Because I'm literally visualizing, you know what I mean? Is there a full moon? I don't know. He doesn't want to wear clothes either. He's looking in the box. Now he went under the blanket. He's mad. Jaxie, I love you. I'll take him off before bed. You laugh too, Tiny Ghost? Is that like... It's because it blows me away when people just lose their shit. And I'm always thinking, you gonna be all right? Like, Now, we know Foodie's laid up in the bed. She may or may not be getting massages, you know, from salon. He may or may not be coming around like she thought he would if she was laid up in the bed. Yeah, you're right. When you get older, you get more wisdom. And we know young people, you know, they're still got that fire in them, that their life, you know. Like, I'm just at this, like, even keel. So You know, it's like, what's happening? Is everybody all right? You know what I'm saying? Tiggs, no! You went right in that damn kitchen. Can you see my life being run by Chihuahuas now? I had to wrestle them outside with leashes. It's a good time. Yeah, I mean, I feel like in her mind, because we have heard her talk about, like, her obsession with men. And I kind of feel like maybe we need to relive that out of her own mouth. What do you think? You think we should do that? Or should we deal with the newest, bedbound podcast? People running YouTube channels like cults. That's the thing. And then they accuse you or me of being like-minded. Like I'm out here just trying to get money out of people and shit. First of all, I have a business, YouTube, and I have my Etsy store. Like you could start a channel and you could try to make it a business. I've been in this 7 years. And I love it. I enjoy it. It's fun. You're my people. Yeah, once in a while I get people that like want to make shit up about me, but you have never seen me rage, rant, carry on. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am running my members only because I like to have like private content. We used to do so much fun stuff on my members only. So what? It's a YouTube thing. And everybody's having fun. I have people that have been with me on my members only since day one. And they never complain. They love it. And I had to take some stuff down because, not too long ago, somebody decided they just don't like me. And they're like trying to hurt my channel because I'm finally growing and doing good. And this is a YouTube thing, by the way. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you're going to get haters. I know he wants a carrot. But I'm never going to change who I am. And you can't make me change who I am because you want to. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? I barely even plug my Etsy store until my face cream hits it. Then I'm like, face cream's in the Etsy store because it's time sensitive. Half the time I don't even notice if the link drops. Hold on. Okay. Why you gotta do this every time, bro? Bro. I didn't give you a carrot after your spa day. So here you go. There you go, big guy. I love that boy. Anyway, so continue on. I am who I am. I've always been this way, and I will continue to be this way. And you trying to make me hate myself is not going to work. Because I know where my heart is. And I know that I would never drag another human being on my platform when there's plenty of other channels you can go to that do that. I'm never going to do that. I'm just not. Sorry. And I'm not going to freak out and scream and rant and rave when someone chews my ass out. Not going to happen. Accusing me of shit I didn't do. So dumb. I don't do dumb. I'm grown. I have conversations. And if you can't have a conversation, well, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always here for a conversation. Now, do you guys want to watch the podcast? Like a chunk of it? They want me to slip up, but I'm not. Who I am is who I am. You'll find out when you're almost 60 that everything is white noise and nonsense. Because this is a short life you get. So have fun. Just have fun. If you can't, help you. The podcast is nonsense. I kind of felt like, because when she did the Q&A and she says, I've never chased a man down. Well, there's plenty of proof out there. And thanks to Perfectly Imperfect, it's all put in a nice bundle. You know, kind of like you can't rewrite that shit. Like, we watched it. We watched that shit go down, sis. And I was like, no way. Foodie. Foodie, you don't need a man. You need yourself. You need to care about yourself. It's called a podcast because she's now going behind the scenes. No camera. This could be a new thing where she lays in her bed and there's that. Yeah, it's kind of like contradiction. Right. Exactly. Is that what you guys think? Yeah. The non-podcast podcast. Right on. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like right now, we know she's angry because she is knocked down. You know what I mean? And she's probably really scared. I would be if my leg went numb all the way down to my foot. I'd probably be in the hospital going, work this shit out. I don't want to lose a limb. Because that's how that stuff starts. Right? And you get that drop foot and you get all that and you got to learn to walk again. Like, hell no. Yeah, she does try to rewrite history all the time. We know. And then she goes after the truth tellers. Yikes. So anyway, on the chopping block, she's been on one. Woo-wee. She even used the see you next Tuesday word. Eileen says, I usually don't comment, but I love your fun channel and your Etsy store. Always give a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Eileen. Sometimes I need to hear that. And today was the day. Thank you. It's 3:30 a.m. and she's raging. Where's Scat Man in the middle of the night? He ain't there. I don't care how many times she says it. He's not there. She even said in her podcast that she needed to go to the clinic or whatever, and she dropped her hijab on the floor, right? She had to call him. So it's like, ma'am, you are never going to win a man through sympathy and being an invalid. You can't make somebody love you the way you love them. Did you not learn that with Nader? It's like, walk away. Take the L, man. Take the loss. Yeah, she gives lots of little hints that he's not there. Listen, we're going to have to stay on carrot duty with this one tonight. Well, and we already know she's lied about many things, especially with Nader. She wanted it to look like something it wasn't with Nader. Thank you, Angel of Glass, for loving being here. Thank you. He's a crappy caregiver, right? Jeez. Thank you, Sleeping Eagle. I love you too. The warm hugs tonight. I needed it. Thank you. Mr. Tiggs is just, he bullies me. I gave him a beautiful spa bath with some amazing, it's like the most amazing dog shampoo. And because he can get pig skin, oily skin, and it can get itchy. He hasn't had a problem since I've been using this shampoo, though. It's amazing. It's healed everything. So anyway, I scrub right to his, like I used to do when I would massage people's scalps when I would do hair. And I was scrubbing his skin, and his little eyes were rolling back in his head, And I said, it's a spa day, baby. And then I took the Furminator out, and he loves that. Yeah, all after the walk, because he was cold and shivering. I go, don't worry, bro. I'm going to have you in some warm water in just a minute. And he's just so cute. Now he looks like a fuzzy bunny. Do you want to see him? Come here, Googs. We got to show everybody you look like a fuzzy bunny. Yes, you is. You're Mama's fuzzy bunny. You're my big. Oh, you smell so good. Did you eat your carrot? Huh? Look at him. He's a big fuzzy bunny. And he smells so good. This is my pups. Love him. Go. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am a dog mama. He is. He gets all curly and wavy, and then he smells so good. Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, I like it when he's so white. And the dog shampoo? Okay. They want to see your dog shampoo, Goose. This is I got it at TJ Maxx, and it's the oatmeal aloe. And I love this stuff. It was only $6.99. It's got oatmeal and aloe, and it makes his skin feel so good. I don't know, what is the brand? I don't know. Oh, Botanic Pets. Right there. Can you see it? Botanic Pets. Right there. Anyway, this stuff is a miracle worker on dogs that have like allergy skin or like Tiggs. He gets that, like all white dogs can have this issue, but so can other colored dogs. But I think it's more common in white, is what my vet said. It's a great deal for this thing. It's huge. It's like 32 ounces, I think. Yep. And I love it. Oh, and he smells so good. Your Mastiff Lab has bad allergies. This is a lifesaver. He used to get hot spots and itchy skin. No more itching. No more itching. It's insanity. This is the best stuff I've found. Have to order some if you can find it. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. Let me try to help you out for a second while everybody joins. I know FFG's still live, but I have to go to bed at some point. Not that I really, I try to be like, a lot of us share like an audience, so I try to be respectful, but there's just times that I gotta go live. I can't be playing around like that. Okay, let me see. Oh, shoot. That's not where I wanted to look. Hold on. Let's see if they have it on Amazon. Botanic Pets shampoo. No. Oh, they do. They have it. It's a lot more than TJ Maxx, though, I'll tell you that much. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This is it. Botanic Pets dog shampoo with ultra soothing ingredients to cleanse and calm. And this stuff is the best. It's $21. Do you know what it normally is? $24. And I got it at TJ Maxx for $6.99. But I'll tell you what, if I run out and they don't have it at TJ Maxx anymore, see, that's it. I'll buy it off Amazon because this has changed. This has just totally changed his skin. And he's so happy now. You know what I'm saying? So they do have it on Amazon. I'll tell you, man, TJ Maxx has the best deals. I go in there like once a month and look for stuff. You're going to go grain-free? I feel like I'm allergic to my dog, by the way. Yeah, I am. And here I am scrubbing him, drying him, right? Brushing him. I don't care. I'm never going to get rid of my dog just because I'm allergic to him. Never going to happen. Okay, so you guys want to do, I'm going to go to Perfectly Imperfect. And we're going to prove where I hate when she says stuff and in your mind you're like, don't gaslight me. And you know what gaslighting means. When somebody's done something and then you're supposed to just forget about it. And then if you bring it up, it never happened. That's gaslighting. That means, oh, that never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you can try Marshalls too. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you know, they kind of carry the same stuff. Yeah, and so then reaction channels are like just trying to show, like, if you're going to come out and say all that, like, then what was all that stuff with Nodder you put everybody through? You chased him. Maybe they have it on their site. Hi, Sage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have it on their site, too. We still are not at 7,000. Listen, my birthday is in what? 5 days. Saturday. The big 5-9. And then know what? Next February, we're going backwards. So we're going to stay at 59 next year. And then we're going to be 58, 57, 56. You get the point, right? We're going backwards. Benjamin Button kind of shit. I'm doing good, GoralTube. How are you? That's what I think. Yeah, we're 59 and holding. These clowns. Go to bed. Go to bed. You got to turn the fryers on in the morning. Reverse birthdays. Absolutely. It's a number. So why should we feel bad about ourselves? Your birthday's in February too. Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Listen, we're unique, okay? Don't try to change us. You can't. We're unique. Here's the 22nd. All right, February's in the house. Good God, look at me. This is like my ballerina hairdo. Or librarian. Excuse me. Can I help you find a book? You're a Pisces. Okay, 23rd. Got it. I like to be unique, yeah. I don't like to be like everyone else. Tiggs. Hi, Leon. You made it. Okay, now listen. We're not going to keep doing carrots. I know. Reverse it. Right? Yeah. Go to bed, youngins. Okay, so first let's wait, let me get this geared up. Relax. Turn on the speaker. Thank you, Hippieista. I appreciate you. You're on my good list. The good list. Yeah, like, Foodie, you need a hobby. For real. My puzzle's on the way. The jigsaw puzzle I made. You want me to show it to you? Fine. I always start out talking about my life, so, you know, the people on the playback can just, you know, scroll through if they're only here for Foodie. And that's fine, because, you know, I am too. There ain't nothing against that. I ain't even mad. Okay, now listen, I haven't put it in the store yet because I'm going to show you why. Because I want to make sure I love it. But this is the one I got myself. Oh, come on. Oh, God, it's going to be so beautiful. I am so excited to do this puzzle. You have no idea. 1,000 pieces. One of a kind. It'll be in my store. They're not cheap either. This is 1,000 pieces, but it's one of a kind. This is the one I'm going to be doing. It's on its way. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I hope it's here by my birthday. I think it will be. Isn't that going to be cool? Oh my God. So excited. Isn't that pretty? I have others too, but I want to make sure the quality of the puzzle. Listen, I am not novice nor amateur when it comes to jigsaw puzzles. The harder, the better for me, okay? So I get into them. They totally chill me out. They just let my mind just chill, and I love them. I've been doing them for years, and I hate the ones that, like, when I go to a store to get a jigsaw puzzle, and I'm willing to pay for one, for real, because you can glue them, you can do all kinds of shit. I don't like easy ones either. I like hard ones. But anyway, I just want to make sure it's the quality that I expect it to be. If it's not, then I won't put them in my store because I'm picky that way. Wouldn't that be beautiful framed? It would look so good upstairs in the diva room. Anyway, all right, so now Foodie's been on once and she's been bedbound. I have a feeling the bedbound arc's going to be a rough one for all of us. But the girl's got to get her feelings out. And if there's nobody there but the cat, she's going to get them out on the internet, on the tubes. Eek! Now she's threatening to take down Yaba's channel and FFG. She big mad. Listen, I'm going to be using like other people's, I ain't using none of her stuff for a while because I don't even know how far this vengeful bedbound arc, Salon not being around, is going to last. And she's on one. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all steal my content. I ain't stealing your content, girl. I'm over here. I'm good. I hear ya. Hi, Holly. Do you know what I'm saying? She went after Skinny Queen, too. Listen, she's... You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, if I could send you a jigsaw puzzle, I'd do it. You'd be hooked. You'd have your little trotters stretched out, have one of those little trays on your lap, you know, a puzzle tray. And you just, you know, you just be finding all the outside pieces first, right? Then you got to organize piles and colors. It's a whole thing. I have to order that thing, don't I? I got to order the puzzle tray. Well, you'd think she'd be worried about being back, like having a numb leg. It's laughable that she even calls her videos content. That's what I'm saying. She tells us how boring our content is. Listen, I got a dog barking, wanting carrots, and I'm being extra generous right now with them. I'd be at the ER too, eating Jell-O and shit, right? Bitching at the nurses, you know, I mean, I would be there. They'd probably have like Lasix going in a, you know, in a ringer. They would probably have the Lasix going, get that fluid off her as fast as they can. I know whenever we had people come in all swolled up, you know, in the heart unit, we had to get that fluid off quick. That's the first thing they say. We got to get this fluid off. They do some cardiac markers, make sure you're not having any congestive heart failure problems. They'd be doing maybe an echo. But dang, the first thing we do is get that fluid off people. We don't give them like steroid shots. No. That numbness is definitely, I don't know if it's neuropathy or, you know, we got some backup going on in the body. Dang, girl, I wouldn't even play like that. I mean, they always say, you know what? No. So anywho, you know what I'm saying? So she's on one while she's laying in the bed, doing nothing. Because she don't have any crafts, no hobbies. We can't send her anything because obviously she can't get any mail or packages. My God, how do you live as a 40-year-old and you're not even getting your mail? How do you live like that? No mail? You don't even know if you're in trouble in Canada because you don't get any mail. As you go to her mom's and her mom calls her and goes, uh-oh, or takes a screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. I have a feeling LJ said, imagine traveling right now the way she is. I have a feeling this is all a result of that last plane ride. I do. I think she made a big mistake getting on that plane until she was in better condition. And I said that. Then she pretended like she was fine. She ain't been fine since, and we know it. You know what I'm saying? I hope she don't have a clot in her leg either. But 14 hours and you didn't even recline? Yikes. Yeah, I think she's been in a little bit of a physical pickle since she got off that plane. You can't just keep doing that and think there's not going to be a repercussion. I get whiny after 4 hours on a plane, and she did all that way too much. She did 4, well, let's just say, there from Kuwait to Canada, and then Canada back to Kuwait. That's 28 hours sitting in a position that was not a good idea at her size. So I'm just saying. And she already told us before how swollen her legs were for a few days. And then she flew back and pretended like that her leg was fine, but I don't think it was. I think she just didn't want us to know that we were right and she was wrong. So now we're at bedbound. But anyway, she's on one. She's like, good Lord, here we go. She started this morning. I get the hiccups. She started this morning going after Yaba, the YouTube Underground, talking about her children's father that passed away, and wow, calling her a coward. Then she did this. Attention, girl world trash community. Okay, well, we all know about Karate Joe. And wow, okie doke. Try again, morons. Okay. Then also Blabba, that must be Yaba. Blabba. she gave her a nickname, people. Blabba. Blabba likes to sit there and say I don't have an ED when I've shown medical records that I sought treatment at an outpatient eating disorder clinic, and the doctor says I have Beezer eating disorder in the report assessment. That's how narcissistic these morons are, thinking they know more about my life than my actual former doctor. Oh, scam and blabba. If you at Team YouTube suggesting they take down Original Owl's channel for talking about a mentally unstable woman, what do you think they should do with your, scissor sister? Is that a homophobic slur? I don't know. I can't keep up on the woke community. Anyway, Scissor Sister channel for literally planning the funeral of someone suffering from mental illness, food addiction, and ED. Maybe we should find out. Oh, another threat to to their channel. Both their channels. Well, there's that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then she popped off. I mean, it's like every hour. And another thing. And another thing. Yeah. God dang. What's in the water over there? That's right, you can't drink the water over there. What's in the bottled water over there? So what? Sage, the channel that had a video about Foodie today, talked about her lies and stuff. It was good overall. Unbelievable. Oh, she ain't pocket watching. She's straight up watching now because she's laid up. She doesn't have a hobby. Salah's not coming around no matter what it always shows. When Nader would blow her off, she'd go off on the internet. She has been raging all day. All day, people. So this is the only picture she seems to have of FFG. Anyway, imagine raging every night to 5,000 people about the same person over and over, and then saying, I'm big mad. Hey, if B2, if this was me. Oh, I'd be too if this was me. You can make poop jokes all you want. Poop jokes. Poop jokes. And then, wait a minute. All you want. But truth is, some poop would actually improve how you look at this point. You telling her to wear a poop mask? Salah. FFG needs a poop mask, apparently. I just can't. Foodie, this is why you can't react. You're too angry. You need to find the humor. You need to find the humor in all this. Anyway, we're going to slide over to Perfectly Imperfects because God forbid, if Chantal's going to be on a taking channels down threat all across the board, then I think we're just going to stay away from her content and not give her the view for a while. I'm just going to go over to here where some people that have transformed it into something else seems more enticing at this point. Yes, she always has spewed her misery on others. Yes. And there's a lot of people that do that. And you know what? It's okay. It's just sad when, it's the same thing. Like nothing new. Yeah. Perfectly Imperfect deserves a view. Let's do this.
Foodie Beauty recently did a Q&A video, and her response to being questioned about her pursuit of a man behavior is hysterical. So of course, I had to come on and do a video with receipts proving her declaration that she's never pursued a man wrong.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny because we watched her pursue Nader for like 18 months, even after he moved in with another woman. But whatever. Enjoy.
I don't think that my life has anything to do with pursuit of man. I'm just tired of being a mess. Like, I've been lost for so long, and I've been looking for, I don't know, just maybe something just too good to be true. Or not too good to be true, but, just someone to just come sweep me up and, take care of me. And
take care of me. Pooh boy, guess what? That is you now. Boom! And you weren't taking care of her good enough. You were making her walk and eat healthy food. So she went bedbound on your ass. You might want to buy her a jigsaw puzzle or a coloring book. You might want to buy her a coloring book.
I kind of like the idea of...
There's a really cool coloring book you can buy on Amazon, and it's all swear words. So you can color in the F word, and it's like all swear words. It's pretty cool. I thought about getting one.
A man. I know you're going to barf and gag. I kind of like the idea of a man taking care of a woman,
Yeah, there it is in all its glory, Salah.
I love that idea. I fell in love with the idea of
Oh, I love alcohol pens, Tiny Ghost. I love those, and I love gel pens. When I'm going to color, I like gel pens.
I want a guy who will do YouTube with me.
That's always been her goal, by the way. She wants a couples channel. She wants to look like a fairy tale and in love. Now, Salah just petered out on her, didn't he? I am never doing another video with you again. God, did we love the Thailand videos or what? That was so funny. That was so freaking funny. She was dragging that hoof back then too. But I think the walking really helped her in Thailand. And then she went back and sat down. That didn't help.
I want to have a couples channel. I want a partner whom I can do videos with and whom we can...
I told you YouTube's her whole life. This is her reality.
Make out on camera and
So
stuff.
all she thinks about is YouTube. 24/7. It's an obsession, I would suppose.
I want that. I want that kind of partner. So why am I settling for stuff that I'm not ever, that I don't have? I thought we would make a lot of money together doing couples vlogs.
She was talking about Nader. In fact, after Nader left and moved in with Dee Dee 2 hours away from Chantal, she still paid Nader to do videos with her. Do you guys remember that? Tiggs, get out of the kitchen, please. Thank you. I love you with all my heart. I really do. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Good boy. I want you to go lay down now.
We would eventually do a sit-down video on a couple channel we created. Listen how delusional I am. We create a couples channel for traveling and stuff, wholesome shit. Actually, my intention was to make a couples channel with you and have a good life, traveling Canada. I know you couldn't travel the fucking world.
See, this is, yeah, like, this is all she thought about. And then I do believe, like, the whole Salah thing was to make Nader jealous. And I've been saying that since the get-go. She definitely talked different back then, didn't she? With her real voice.
World. So, travel Canada and have a good fucking travel couple. I want a man I want to be taken care of by like a husband, and I want to be a wife.
And then remember when the channel couple came out? So I guess you guys have heard, but we have a couples channel. Oh my God, yes, I wanted to make one for so long. I just never found the one to do it with. So our first video will be out later today, guys. Please subscribe. She was so excited. Why did you have to ruin it, Pooh Boy? Why? Why, Pooh Boy, did you ruin it? Now look at her. She's mad. She's bedbound. You done screwed it all up, Slaw. You were the perfect. Where's
I could
your man?
leave and be single right now and still have my independent life.
Yeah. I challenge you.
I definitely love Salah, and you know, I fell in love, and that wasn't planned. It's not.
But did he fall in love? We already know when you fall in love, that's all you see. You know what I'm saying? That's all you see. You don't see, like, even Nader was like, you're delusional. We are not in a relationship. And you just kept, that's not what he's telling me behind the scenes. Is Salah doing the same thing? He literally is not standing by your side. He has not come on and explained himself. We know you're trying to pave the way for him to be welcome back. But it's kind of like, you know, you keep saying everybody's channels should come down. And you've made it through Cuba rage, through making fun of a school shooting. You have made it through so many disgusting things. You've made it through animal abuse. And I gotta be honest, I don't understand how your channel is still here and the entitlement that comes with it after all you've done on this platform. It blows my mind, but I'm here to watch it. I am not the judge nor the jury of YouTube. I just can't believe what you've gotten away with. And you think people's channels are going to come down because they give their opinion through criticism or laughter? You know what I'm saying? Your favorite creators do the same thing. It's just that they're not talking about you. As long as they're talking about us, you think they're funny. See? So the people that don't want to watch you think we're funny. So that's why they're here. I know, I can't believe she's still monetized.
It's not something that I planned. It's not like I was like, I need a man, I need a man. I want a man I want to be taken care of by like a husband. And I want to be...
She wants to be taken care of, Salah. Get in there and massage that ham hock, boy. Come on now. Go massage her ham hock.
I don't really understand the question, I guess. I could, like I said, I've never really pursued a man. Like to the...
How's she even get into the bathroom with dragging a leg? How's she get into the bathroom dragging a leg? If he cared, he wouldn't have been texting Kybella. Exactly, Periwinkle. But she's going to rewrite that too. She's going to rewrite that. Don't worry. She's trying to pave the way. My hub has sciatica, and he even said she needs to get up. Absolutely. Yeah, she did not see a doctor. There ain't a doctor in the world that would tell you to lay down with sciatic. No way. They tell you to get moving. Do not lay down. Get moving. They always tell you that. So we know. We're well aware. To
the point where it ruined my life.
Oh, really?
Really?
Let's look at...
You haven't pursued a man who could have ruined your life? Oh my God.
clips of you losing it and ruining your life for over a
Oh my gosh. Here it comes.
year for a crackhead, abusive turd who only
Find somebody to hug.
used you for money, yet you continued to go back to him over and over and over again. Through STDs, through being cheated on, and through alleged physical and mental abuse. Now to pretend like you played no part and never pursued a man to your detriment is just an outright lie. One we will prove right now by just
I'm telling you, Perfectly Imperfect always comes with the receipts.
showing a small fraction of clips of you engaging in such behavior. Let's get to. Roll the
See, I think everybody says, let's get to. I think everybody says it. I mean, we're all sharing words. I always say, press X to doubt, because I got it from Yaba and I liked it. It stuck. You know what I'm saying? I might say, press poo to doubt, which means you'll put poo emojis in. I think I'm going to change it up a little. You know, times change, so do our emojis. So I think I'll be saying, press poo to doubt. You're welcome. And then you'll put your poo emoji in. Next. Anyway. And I start saying chef's kiss. Now everybody's saying chef's kiss. I've always said, you're done, son. And then I hear that around. Hey, listen, imitation is flattery, people.
the receipts.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, pay attention to when she was mad at Nader and see if you see any similarities of how she acts. There's the poo emojis. There you go. Take a deep breath, sister.
I don't know how to say what I'm about to say.
But what?
I don't think it's not something I was going to talk about, but I just feel really...
But you have no friends and nobody wants to hear it anymore and your family hated Nader. So yay! Beezers, you're up!
I just feel really alone and I don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, we need to slow this down. So you don't know what to do because you were upset at Nader, right? And when you wouldn't take anyone's advice, right? You tell everybody to mind their business. We remember.
I think I'm in like denial.
You're always in denial. You loved him more than he loved you. And I think we're seeing this going on right now, too. Because I got to be honest, if you got a man laying in bed with you, eating popcorn and watching movies and rubbing your sciatic, right? Maybe you wouldn't be on the internet raging every hour. You're mad at him. So fire up that live stream and let it out, girl. Let it out. You'll feel better. Just like the old days. Tell us how he's abandoned you.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I need Kleenex. Hold on.
You know what they say, Foodie? If you really want to know how much somebody loves you, the best way to find out is when you really need them. That's a good saying. That's how you test somebody's love when you really need them and they're still not there for you. That's when you walk away. That's when you walk away and take the L. Like the Lions did. Don't even get me started on those Detroit Lions. I can't. My ass was taking a bite out of that recliner. I was getting so mad. I'm telling you, that stuff's got to be rigged because they were on fire 24/7 and then fumbles and interceptions. What is this, high school? Don't even get me started.
But not okay.
They don't even deserve to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh my god. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it.
Just say it, girl. That LJ's like, oh God, I was so upset with the game. I literally had to mute it. Hi, Fatima, we missed you too. My team did lose. First time ever, possibly going to the damn Super Bowl. Don't get me started. I already told you. Oh, you started early. All right. I'm telling you, man, I think this thing was set up. There's big money involved in Super Bowls. You know that. There's a lot of money running around. Anyway, go ahead, Chantal. What was it? What did your abuser do to break your heart?
Because I know a lot of you are not gonna believe that. That I would do that, you know?
Well, I actually, this was before you crawled into bed with Dee Dee. That one was the hard one to believe. I mean, for real. I mean, I know you'll do anything for a man, but come on, girl. I mean, like, this what scares me after we know what Salah has a fantasy about. Now I'm really worried about you getting some E. coli or something.
Thank you, Alex. Ooh.
I slowed it down even more for effect. Ma'am, that Kleenex isn't even big enough for you to blow your nose in.
I'm pretty sure.
What? Oh, God, come on now, spit it out.
That I'm addicted to cocaine.
Oh, right, this is when she was addicted to the devil's snow. Right, thanks to Nader. Yeah, you'll do anything for love, sweetheart. Why don't you blow it all out of your nose, go take a bath, and move along. Now we're going to get past this because this is like, good God.
I cannot do this.
I cannot believe how much she cried over Nader.
How many times am I going to go through this? I really, really feel like I'm just seeing things for like the first time. So
I wish you were seeing things for the first time over there in Kuwait, too.
turn this phone back on. And he won't answer it. Like, I'm such an idiot.
She would shut his phone off, turn it back on, shut it off, turn it back on, shut it off, turn it back on. I'll fix your red wagon. I'm going to shut that iPhone off I bought you. And it's not paid off yet, so you can't go get a new phone number. And it's in my name. Hardy har har. Right? We got the same issue going on over there in Kuwait, too, I think. That's my car. I pay for that car. I pay for that phone. I pay for this condo. I'm locking you out. Right? She's always, you know, if you don't do what I want, I'm shutting your phone off. Then she'd turn his phone back on and she'd start calling him nonstop. And he wouldn't answer. And that's why she was crying.
Like, desperately texting. Like, don't you even, like, it's so nice to see that you have no problem eating, sleeping, and fucking laughing with other people.
Because he wasn't in love with you. We told you a million times he was using you. You're the one that keeps falling in love with these guys that are just grifting money off of you, and you won't listen. So we just sit back and, well, I wonder how this one's going to end.
People, you have no...
This is like... you know what? If 90 Day Fiancé went anything like the Chantal verse, that show would win awards. Because I've never seen anything like this in my life.
problem. Like, you don't even care. Like, you just don't.
The problem is you have absolutely no pride. You have no pride. You will sell yourself to anybody. That's what you need to look at. Not these guys not doing what you want or falling for your antics to fall in love with you. It's you need some pride.
Just don't care at all. And, like, I have to get that through my head. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. How could I let myself be, like, so stupid for so long?
And here we are again. The guy, you said, okay, so you said, well, those, the incident with the text, but it wasn't real life. The Red Room was real life. And probably whatever happened in Thailand was real life. You are still trying to get this guy to fall in love with you through YouTube pay. This is ridiculous. It's the same thing. But back then, you had bank money.
What the hell's wrong with me?
And if you go back to Canada, you'll have bank money again.
You know, like, do you want me to pull up the fucking bank account? That's why you're.
And then she gets mad. Do you want me to pull out the bank account and show everybody how much money I spent on you? That makes you look silly. It makes him look smart. And you look silly. How do you not see that?
User. You don't want to know why?
Rebecca, not a Becky. I'm glad you're here.
Else you're a fucking user? Because, yeah, everything you. Oh my god. The fucking beds, the comforter on your bed, the fucking were on. I bought that at Walmart.
Okay, so you actually would go live and admit all this stuff. And that was supposed to make him look bad? No, ma'am. I wish you could see it the way we all see it. I want you to go home. I want you to get better. I want you to go to the hospital and get the fluid off your body. Oh my God, you cannot take chances like you're doing with your health right now. Anybody that cares about you should be telling you this.
What else? The iPad, the fucking ring light. I feel mental. Like, I feel mentally ill right now.
We know. That's why you're in Kuwait. Because you can't handle being in Canada anywhere near Nader.
I feel like my heart's really breaking. Like, it hurts. I'm gonna admit it. Like, no matter what happened, I can't function right now. I'm heartbroken. This guy
It was called love bombing, Chantal. He love bombed you for money. You should have never gave him a dime, and then you would have seen his true self.
me crazy. Fuck you and fuck Didi. Fuck you both.
And look at Didi. He is living in her house for free. He went live. You know how many people were watching him? 11. That's what happens when reaction channels walk away. So if you're going to run around threatening to take everyone's channels down and you start doing it, everybody will abruptly walk away. Be done. No more. The first channel you take down, everybody is going to turn their back and walk away. And you're going to end up like Nader. 11 views.
Both. You fucking suck. I hate you. I swear. 1,000,000. I just got it.
Take a break. We got to show this cuteness. Hold on. I got to show this cuteness. Damn it. Turn the light on. Jaxie, how's your jammies? Do you love your jammies? They're little puppy dogs on your jammies. Do you love them? I love you. Little hearts in the chat for you, Jaxie Poops. He's got his jammies on. I know. He's cold. Stop. It's winter. Yeah, I know. She thinks YouTube functions only on her content. Amberlynn Reed gets more views and more subscribers. Because Amberlynn Reed puts actual work into her content. Even though I can't stand watching it. She does. And she only uploads on certain days. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't go on Ragers. I mean, somebody took a picture of her in the laundromat. And, you know, the whole internet. And she said, thank you. Now I see myself in a position that I've never seen a picture of myself. And it made me sad. And it really bothered me. But I'm glad you did it because now I'm going to work harder. Do you know what I'm saying? Is Amberlynn losing subscribers? Well, maybe she'll actually go on a health arc now. Who knows?
I got a text from Dubai. Are you free tonight? Oh, God.
So then she would pretend these guys were texting her. They were definitely grifters. She got put into a network. They started texting her. And she would use it as like some sort of flex to make Nader jealous. And he didn't care. He was living with Didi in a condo. I mean, he's common law married now.
Yes. No, not tonight. Tomorrow night?
I feel like I just want to be loved and accepted for how I am right now.
Okay, so if that was a true statement out of her mouth, that she just wanted to be loved and accepted for who she was. This problem with you, Chantel, is you play games. You don't let love happen organically. You chase it, you push it, you promise to make their life better. Like that, when men are down and out like Nader was, and obviously Pooh Boy was, you just use your money to buy love. So, unfortunately, you had real love with Pete, and you had real love with BB, but it wasn't good enough. I don't know why, but it's bizarre.
Like by everybody. Society, lovers, everybody.
Well, you probably would have a big fan base. In fact, you did. You had people who loved you, who stood by your side, and you shit all over them. And they all left. Because that's what you do. I think she's addicted to chaos and drama. I think she spent her whole life creating chaos and drama everywhere she went. And then she would discard the people that would call her out or tell her they just don't want to hear it anymore. And then she keeps finding new audiences on YouTube, which is why I think she's addicted to YouTube. Like I said, she likes to get her feelings out on innocent people. So there's that.
I don't feel that way. Maybe I still feel like no one loves me.
So she would go on streams to try to get virtual hugs. Yeah, she couldn't kick Pete's out of the villa to move Nader in because it was in Pete's name. So she was going to go rent them a place. Even after she filed a police report on her abuser, she was going to get him a place in Montreal so they could live together. Unbelievable. Yeah, I seen all that, Sage. I seen that. She uses the same names over and over. I believe the only boyfriend she ever had was Pete, a.k.a. James, and BB. I do believe that's the only real two relationships she's ever had.
Maybe I just didn't realize how in my bubble I am. You know, and then busting that bubble is not easy. I don't know what, I don't know.
It's all just really, really overwhelming for me right now, honestly, and I just want to, like, I don't know how to react because I microdosed on shrooms today and I'm feeling really weird.
And then she'd put her drug use all over the YouTubes. How did you keep a monetized channel? I will never understand with the stuff you did on this channel. Unbelievable.
So just please leave me alone for a minute.
You're the one that fired up the live. Then there was people in there going, call the cops. Block his number. Call the police.
I just need a minute, okay? Oh, you had like a whole fucking 5 different ones.
That was the worst wig you owned. That one was the worst wig you owned. Oh my God. This was the one off Amazon, right? The synthetic one. Look at Box Mountain. I miss Box Mountain.
Life's going on in the background. I'm just mourning. And not just because of him, because before him I had problems too, and they just all magnified because they weren't resolved. I'm back to square one with even more problems. That's how I feel.
Do you even have any idea how absolutely nutty this all looks? Like, undiagnosed something going on? I have never seen a woman at your age act like a 15-year-old girl on TikTok. And honest to God, I mean, you just dumped your stuff on everybody. God.
I feel. I tried to get you off the drugs. I tried to do a lot for you, and you just had none of it. He, from the day one, made me care about him. Literally be breadcrumbs. That's where the expression comes from. He would, the little cat toy, anything I would look for validation from him, anything. Like, do you love me now? Do you love me now? Do you love me now?
I have a hard time believing you're a people pleaser. I believe that you looked into his eyes and at his periodontal nightmare mouth and fell in love, just like with the Frenchman. There's still a Frenchman out there hiding in the bushes somewhere. But my point is, you became obsessed with him. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
It took me a long time to see this fucking shit. I know you're gonna laugh at me and hate on me because I'm sad. Number one, I almost broke my foot on the stairs coming out here. I fell down the stairs. My foot is all sprained.
Listen, I fell down the stairs and sprained my foot. That is horrible pain. Horrible pain.
That was like a sign, like maybe I shouldn't go. So I went.
It was a sign I shouldn't go. So I went.
He was very cold. And I just packed my shit. I dropped him off on the way with one of his friends. I'd be jealous.
So let me get this straight. You went over to Notter's to pack your shit. And he was really cold to you, but he asked you for a ride to his friends, and you gave him a ride. Unbelievable, girl. You just don't learn. You just don't learn. I'd be like, yeah, I'll give you a ride. Get on the trunk, because you ain't getting in my car. Get on the trunk and ride on the back. Or lay across the hood like a deer. Right? Here's some antlers. Put these on your head. I'll drive you just like that. And I'm going to film it. It's called embarrassing.
Jealous? Oh yeah, you're really going to your friends. You're going to hook up. So he called his friend right on the phone. They shut me up.
So wait a minute. You went there to pack your stuff. He was cold to you. He asked you for a ride to a friend's. You accused him of going to a woman's house. So he had to call him and put him on speakerphone. Why was he having to prove anything to you? This is what I'm talking about. She will never believe. If Salah said, I'm done, she will not believe it. She won't leave. You get that, right? Oh my God.
When I was driving home, I just felt like empty. I didn't want to be alone. So I pulled over in a moment of weakness, and I was like, I don't want to be alone. If I think that Matter never loved me, it's like I can't believe that, you know? It's just going to be a lot harder than I thought. This is why I don't like catching feelings for people. It's so hard to break up with someone.
Why do you always catch feelings for people when you don't even know them? That's bizarre. That's what you need to look into. It takes 2 years to really get to know somebody. And within a year, Salah has showed you twice that he's not that into you. And you still don't believe him. Oh my God. Like, you're like, I thought you'd be a one-trick pony. But you're going to be a bajillion trick pony, aren't you?
When you love them. I know logically, it's just not going to ever go anywhere. How can it work? It can't. I don't know what kind of hold he has on me. Like, I don't get it. And then to make him mad, I texted him that I was talking to someone else.
Told you right there, she said it. And to make him mad, I told him I was texting or I was talking to somebody else. That's what she does.
So childish.
Oh my God. And then she put this on her community post. Can you even with her? She put this on her community post. Angel Glass is cracking up. We need a Willie scream on this one. Now you finally spell a word right. A word we don't want you to spell right. Oh my God.
I have fucking gonorrhea. You don't think I would admit if I had herpes?
And this is from, let's just say, a glass pipe. a glass pipe, people. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you wonder why we react to you. Well, we used to. Now it sucks. Because now she won't go live and tell us when Salah's been a bad boy. Except for the I hate all men. When she went after him and told us everything. Yeah, she won't do that in Kuwait.
I was disappointed that you went over to his place.
Oh shit! At the time, you're not being deceptive, like purposely deceptive. You are at the time telling what you think is the truth. Like you are saying.
Look at that thing on her lip. Who the hell burns their lip on a glass pipe at Notter's place and then pretends like, what did she say it was? Oh my God. Oh God, I love it. I just can't. Oh my God. I just can't. That is hysterical. Oh. That is gold. That is fucking gold. Only Chantal has the guts to be this person. That's why we watch you. Do you not get it? This is why we watch you. Yeah. Yeah, Chantal, there's some good advice in the chat. You gotta let them cool down before you do that second hit, girl.
Saying at the time, that's your feeling. But feelings change.
She said it was from shaving. I can't even take her serious.
Change, like especially when you think you're in love with somebody. Like it's so hard. Especially me, I fall in love very hard.
Yeah, you do. And you don't even notice that the guy's not in love with you. That's the funny part. The whole world can see it, but you'll keep on pushing, girl. I'll tell you one thing. You got tenacity. Because there's no freaking way I would be with a man that even gives me one signal that he's not interested. I'd be like, bitch, moving on. Moving on. See ya, bye. I mean, holy shit. And then to find out all the things he was going, foof, foof, barking like a dog for some other woman. There was the Red Room picture. I wouldn't, listen, when the Red Room picture came out, I'd have been like, I'm staying put. I'm keeping my cats. I'm keeping this townhouse. Screw you. Ain't happening. I don't trust you. Right? Nope. She ran back faster than she was supposed to. Yeah. And then it happens again. And she goes back again to another country. We're not talking a different province here. That would be like, girl, go home. No, we're talking a whole nother country. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so desperate to be loved.
And because I'm very needy, you know?
Yeah, we know.
And yeah, I can't wait to work on that. Therapy, because it's fucking...
She never went to therapy, ever.
It's not good for relationships to get into. Just on the research I did and what everyone's telling me, and just my gut instincts and just like little clues here and there I picked up on, I believe that he's lying to me.
Little clues? He went live. He wiped your kiss off his lips. Oh my God. Clues? Yeah. I seen that war is getting closer and closer to Kuwait.
And that hurts a lot. He swore on his mother's life, so I'm just like, he can't be...
You swore on your grandma's life you'd never see him again. So stop.
lying, but I did on my grandma's.
Exactly.
I can't believe I have an STT.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And then she took Nader to the pharmacy to get his antibiotics. Right? And then kept seeing him. And he was sleeping with Dee Dee. Oh my God. I
I
can't.
know they're like common, but I'm just way too fucking trusting.
Common? What do you mean they're common? Maybe in the adult film industry, hell, they're probably cleaner than half the people in high school. Get out of here.
Like, I'm too naive. I don't want to talk about it. Like, because I do feel bad. I don't want to, like, even despite everything, I don't want to hurt him.
See? See? Nader did so many bad things, and she still made excuses for him. She's going to continue to make excuses for Salah and try to bring him back on the YouTubes. Dang it. No, we don't want him.
I can't help it.
Nah, I was so convinced they didn't sleep together that week.
Remember this? Dee Dee stayed with him from like December till February. And she wanted to believe they weren't sleeping together. And they were both spending her money. Unbelievable.
But then, the thought is so short-lived because the fucking STDs came from somewhere. And I kept like Googling over and over and over, like, hopefully.
You were Googling looking for the answer you wanted to hear?
There's gotta be at least like even like one study where it's like not related. Like it can somehow be that he didn't cheat on me.
Yeah, because you're such a catch. And he's such a catch. Stop it. I can't believe it. Are you that grandiose in your mind that you think if you pay for everything that they're just going to find you irresistible? Right? I mean, I got to admit, at least in Canada, you had a little bit more life to you. Now you're just a meemaw, all bedbound and shit.
So, honestly, I'm so angry that I gave him a platform. Now I have to like... For so many reasons. That was such a bad idea.
Oh, this one she got caught at his house. She was sneaking around and seeing him. Look at it. She looks like a grandma there.
A long time ago, I was hoping that...
This is her real face, by the way. I told you she overdraws her lips because she doesn't have full lips.
My coming here with you.
That's her lips. This is her face. This is on Nader's camera.
Private thing, but we accidentally had it mishap with the camera, and there you have it. So we were forced.
Her face was beet red. Not only because she has high blood pressure, but also because she was so embarrassed that she lied to her beezers. Yeah, she was lying to her beezers, and a lot of them walked away because they were so mad.
Forced to be public about this. Yeah, I'm spilling tea internationally because I can't enjoy my fucking vacation until...
Oh my God. So this is Cuba. She was so mad at Nader and Dee Dee because she drove over there trying to get Nader to go to a hotel with her for her birthday. And Nader jumped in the car because he knew he was going to get, paraphernalia and probably some money. So he jumped in the car, and Dee Dee called and started crying. What about me? Why are you leaving me alone? Because she's just as pathetic as this one. Anyway, so Nader jumped back out of the car. She got upset, then ended up in the house and in their bed. So she goes to Cuba. Everybody's looking forward. The whole audience is looking forward to this amazing vacation. And this is what we got. Because she couldn't get Nader off her damn brain.
Until I make sense, let me tell you about the situation that happened this weekend, okay? And then you can tell me...
Now it's going to be everyone else's fault that she drove to their house and ended up in their bed.
Wrong. You tell me your side of the story. You tell me what you think, okay? Yeah.
I think you just kept chasing your abuser.
And I don't even care. I don't care if we both go to jail at this point.
Oh yeah, because they put a PPO on him. He wasn't allowed anywhere near you because of the police report that you filed. And then you kept taking a chance of him going to jail just so you could see him. Yeah, you're an abuser.
I'm so out of my mind. I don't care. I can't breathe because I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. So what happened was,
I am snacking on a homemade cookie, and I'm putting it away now. Well, hello, cute little puppy in pajamas. Chihuahuas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Chihuahuas in pajamas are coming down in pairs. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
one of my grams want it back. I just said basically, I knew he was moving and he doesn't have any care for people's things. Anyway, I was gonna make an arrangement. I just said I messaged Dee and I had just saying hey, and I have all the messages. And I said, hey, I don't really, if you're gonna throw a blanket out, so maybe I can arrange to get it from you. Anyway, he ended up getting on the fucking video chat and we were talking or whatever, and then he told me to come get me shit. And then we ended up talking, and I don't know if he trusted me.
I love how you're making this story out to be. Well, I reached out to Dee Dee and said, hey, I'd like to get back all my stuff. Blah, blah. Can I come to Montreal and get my stuff? Always leaving her stuff everywhere. So it keeps a window partly open for her to crawl through. And everyone else is the problem. Because whenever she would obsess over Nutter, she wouldn't stop until she could see him. Because then it's almost like when she wants McDonald's bad enough. She ain't gonna stop till she gets it. Oh, her Cuba karaoke? I don't even know where that is.
Whatever, but I ended up driving them to Montreal.
Yeah, that's right. You helped them move to Montreal. You went over to get your stuff, say your goodbyes, and you go, hey, I could save you $300. I'll drive you 2 hours, you lovebirds. What is wrong with you? I would laugh my ass off that they had to pay to go to Montreal. There's no freaking way I would be driving my abuser and his new girlfriend all the way to his new home. See?
I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. I know I look crazy.
Yep, and yep.
To admit to you right now I'm crazy because just not long ago I messaged him.
She just admitted she's crazy.
I want to move with him. I'm like that with him. And then the next minute I'm in love. I'm just obsessed. I don't know. My feelings are fucked. And so basically I want to say I want privacy. I want fucking privacy with him. So
you're just one of them kids. You want what you want, and I want it right now. And I'm not leaving until I get it. Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes, I've seen him again, so that made me want to see him over and over and over again. I was rehooked, and I wanted to see him, so I wanted to get a hotel, and I wanted to spend my birthday with him in a hotel. Bad, stupid, I know, whatever, fuck, whatever. It is what it is. That's what I wanted, and he wanted to, I guess. He got in my car, and we were driving away. Fucking Dee Dee freaking calling, freaking out.
So what did that tell you, Chantal? When he wanted to go back because Dee Dee was upset, that means he loved Dee Dee. You were money. You were an ATM.
Come back, Nutter. Come back, Nutter. She's
You're gonna mock somebody when you literally were chasing him? I want you to go to a hotel with me for my birthday, Nutter. See? You see how that works? Mr. A said it as clear as day. They get away with this behavior online. They use VPNs, and Foodie's channel is Canadian. What they say or do online is not local and not Kuwaiti domain. Exactly. Everything they do is a VPN.
I'm going to the hotel, Chantal. She's like, no, you're not. And it's why are you so concerned? Are you?
Because that was his girlfriend. See how She acts.
Fucking for real? Like, oh my god. So then I'm pissed. Like, you're lying to me. Obviously, if she's that invested.
Yes, this is her real voice, by the way.
So we go back to her house. He convinced me to go back to her house. Anyway, like, you have a fucking mom. You like, nice life you have. Oh, that's what gets me mad. What was wrong with your old life with me? Like, I don't.
See? So he goes back to Dee Dee's, and she's mad because what was wrong with your old life with me? You know what the problem was? Your food addiction. You blew off everything that came to, you do always want to be this traveler, right? Well, every time Nader wanted to do something, go for a walk, go to the park, you wouldn't go visit, you wouldn't go with him. It was always about what you wanted to do. Even in the middle of the night, you would get out of bed and leave so you could go eat McDonald's. You ruin it for yourself. Your food problem ruins every relationship. Every single one.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
We try to tell you over and over, but you don't listen.
I don't get it. Like, how somebody who can just, like, fuck with your fucking heart and your emotions and then just move on.
You literally went to the police station and filed a report trying to put him in prison. You messed with each other. You two were like two bulls in a china shop.
Like, you were nothing. And just ignore me. I send him messages all fucking day.
That was funny. You guys. Pink Owl says, imagine being stalked by Private Pile, right?
Like, oh, I can't do this. So we get drunk all night.
And you ended up eating at Dee Dee's Gray Arby's. We know. We don't need to hear it again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, buckle up.
I don't even talk about what fucking happened. I don't want to talk about it.
Then why did you go live? Why didn't you just pretend like you were on a happy vacation? Why did you dump this on everyone?
I hate him so much. I'm really not
Hello, here you are.
doing this for drama. It's really destroying me. You won't go take a hotel room with me because Dee Dee's crying and threatening to tell your harem that you're with me? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Dee. Fuck you, Nader. Fuck you, harem. Fuck you. Fuck you. You want to fuck you? You can also fuck you. The second day I met him, I felt like I got to know him. Like, my brain is...
The second day I met him, I felt like I knew him and we were in love and we were destined to be married. You don't see anything wrong with any of this. Kind of like what happened in Kuwait. 48 hours later, you got a hijab on, you're in love, you're getting married, and you're moving. We go, what? But there ain't nothing wrong with any of this, people. We're the problem. We're the problem because we don't get it.
I'm just still not accepting that the Nader, the Idealized, doesn't fucking exist.
And neither does the Salah thing. That doesn't exist either. Silly girl. As soon as he finds another woman that can get him to Canada, he gone, girl. And you're going to be laid up in that bed with a numb hoof and stuck in Kuwait. Which is why I told you to stay in Canada and get yourself healthy. And if he loves you, he'll wait. But no, the first sign of trouble, the first sign of poo, which should have told you everything you needed to know, you ran back. I can't with this.
My brain doesn't compute that. From when I met him, I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheater.
Wow, you just take people's word for it. Well, I'm not a liar and I'm not a cheater. First rule of engagement, Chantal. If they're confessing shit, it's because they're guilty of it. It's the opposite. Because none of those words should even take place when you first meet someone. You should be trying to get to know each other, your likes, your dislikes. I just want you to know I'm not a liar and I'm not a cheater. Okay, we're good then.
You were pretty comfortable eating Dee Dee's pussy that night, weren't you?
Bah! My God! We don't need any of this nonsense. Yeah, and you know what's hard to believe, Chantal? That's the night that you finally realized that they were getting down with each other. And who's the stupid one? She stayed with him in a trap house from December to February. Oh, but they're just friends. We just sit around and giggle, do crossword puzzles. Okay then, long as you're not cheating on me. And he's like, I'm not with you. Yes, you are, you silly goose. Anyway, bunny boiler shit. Yeah, then he moves in with her, and you drove them there. Here, I'll help you move. So you drove them there. And then the night that the lights went out in Lachine and you ate the gray Arby's and you seen him interact with her, there was the night she realized that they were sleeping together. You know, I say you can't fix stupid. You can duct tape it, 2x4 it, but you can't fix it, people.
Weren't you? No.
So now I know.
I don't have better things to do because my mind is cluttered.
So people in there were going, you're in Cuba, don't you have better things to do? No, I don't have better things to do. My mind is cluttered. And until I unclutter it on you people, I'm not going anywhere.
With shit. With fucking shit, and that's all I can hear. And then he doesn't treat me with respect. Like when I tell him how I'm feeling, I cry.
You filed a police report on him, trying to get him put in prison. And he has no respect for you. I tried to tell him I love him. I'll fix your red wagon. I'll go file a police report. You ain't moving anywhere, boy. You're going to be begging for bread and water. And I will put money on your commissary and come visit you. And I will be the love of your life. Because now you're behind bars. Like, this is some crazy shit, but this is what happened.
Cry to him, I call him. Oh, I thought, how can I have feelings for someone like that? That's what I don't get. Like, why? I want it to be that idealized fucking relationship.
See, that's the problem, too. You watch too many Hallmark movies. You've watched too many 90-day fiancés. You've watched too many Say Yes to the Dress. Right? Even though your wedding dress was going to be a $200 number from Torrid or some shit. And yes, she was already looking at a wedding dress after she bought herself an engagement ring. No bells ringing here, people. No warning bells are ringing here. Just the reaction channels. We're stupid. And we're delusional. And we're brain dead zombies.
I don't care if I get in trouble for seeing him. I don't care if I get in trouble. No.
You wouldn't have gotten in trouble. He would have. He would have got put in jail for seeing you. And you wonder why he was being cold to you? Because you put a PPO on him. Oh, my God.
BB? Oh.
Don't even bring BB up. Keep his name out of your whore mouth. BB was a good man. You ruined it.
BB literally told me before everything happened. Like, I was like, I'm so done with his ass. BB told me, you're gonna one day be in Dee's fucking bed with them.
You planted the seed, BB. Oh, I never thought of that. I should crawl into bed with both of them. And then we could be the Three Stooges.
Oh my God, I hate myself right now.
Girl, I'd be washing my mouth out with a tire brush.
And he was so fucking right. Impatient, yeah. Fucking, I need it. I'm not.
You need impatient. You really, 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 really do.
He literally like pushed me into the room.
He pushed you into the room. Now I remember hearing the story a little bit different. He came out to the living room. He grabbed your hand, pulled you up from the couch, and undressed you first.
And she was like just laying on the bed ready.
Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuckity, yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Just like, oh my God.
You're like, oh my God, I have to do this? I have to do this? Dee Dee's all, uh-huh. Uh-huh. She's all laid out like the McDonald Golden Arches she even had on a blindfold. I'd have screamed and jumped out the window.
I was so drunk and I threw up right after.
She's all, that was great. Good times had by all.
I don't think that my life has anything to do with pursuit of man.
You say so. After all that, she still don't get it? All right.
No, I don't even have.
Oh no. Oh no. Not this exact replica painting, this Picasso with bubbles in the background of your 2 kitty cats. I gave them up for you. I gave my cats up for you. But don't pursue a man. All right.
Have anymore. I've never really pursued a man, like to the point where it ruined my life. I gave my cats away for you.
You can't make this shit up. Oh my God. This is my favorite corner of YouTube. Honest to God, it is my favorite corner of YouTube. Bloop. And she wonders why we love watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I gave up my pig for you. Her own mother be trolling her with that painting, right? Here, let me draw better. Let me draw one for you. I love it. Bubbles in the background. Oh, God. We could only get her back to Canada, right? Oh, my God. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. You just snorted. Yeah. It's always everyone else's fault. Salah's the reason she doesn't have her cats, right? And FFG, of course. And Nader is the fault. No, Dee Dee's the fault that she went down on Dee Dee for Nader. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Delulu. Like, how are you this messy? Like 2 years of insanity, right? Like when she started going live stream, like when she had videos, she had some control, right? When she tells a story, you know, she could just do it over. But when she went live, we got to see the real Chantal. Woohoo! Woohoo! Man, she clicked that live button, we came running. You had no idea what was coming next. No, you didn't. It was a shit show. Sometimes she'd be live 3 times a day. Now, there's stuff that was so funny that had nothing to do with Nader or her doing drugs. There was stuff she did that was funny. She did good skits. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's still grieving the loss of Nader, if you ask me. And she's just doing it in Kuwait. Like she was doing it in Cuba. For real. Nader still watches her nonstop. These two are like lightning bolts. They are. They're like they're addicted to each other. That's for real. I don't see that with Nader and Dee Dee. you know. And he's taking care of, you know, Meemaw. You know what I mean? But I don't see what I saw between the two of them. I think they're both, you know, they're really having a hard time. Oh, this is nuts. We just have to know how it ends, and then we'll let you loose, okay, Foodie? We got to know what happens with the numb leg and all that shit. And are you ever going to be, you know, you going to make it back to Canada where you could get some proper health care? We got to see this through. Sorry, not sorry. And then we'll let you free. We'll let you loose. We'll leave you alone. But in the meantime, I'm going to wait for clip channels. I'm not going to play your content because you're on this striking, you know, anger streak. And, yeah, you can't, you know. I know you can't control yourself right now. So I'm going to cut you loose a little here. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Thank you, members, for sticking with me because I really appreciate you all. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the tubes. Where's your poo boy?